All right.
It's recording.
Okay. All right. So, hi guys. My name is Abraham, and this is Jeremiah and Amanda. And the topic that we're presenting today is the Middle East peace process, which is a project by the U.S. And through our research, we found out that this project can be very misleading to the public, because through the name itself, it's supposed to be promoting peace for all of the countries, but it isn't exactly the main objective. The way the project is supposed to be laid out is so that the U.S. as a whole can agree on the motives behind the Middle East peace process. And the way that it does this is by using a couple techniques that steer away from the real purpose of the project. And one of the ways that it does this by reminding America of the threat that the Middle Eastern countries pose on the U.S. The project focuses primarily on the peacemaking policies for the countries of Israel and Palestine. And like another technique is basically like stating all the threats that these countries pose. It focuses on Islam extremism, terrorism, and the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. So, at a glance, of course, like any U.S. citizen would support this project because nobody wants to be threatened by those. But like I said, like this isn't the main objective of the project. The main mission of the project, as stated by the Washington Institute, is to advance the balance and realistic understanding of American interests in the Middle East and to promote policies that secure them. The key words right there are American interests.
It never states promote peace with the Middle Eastern countries. The American interests aren't really towards what the Middle East process is supposed to achieve. Rather, there are these three reasons why this peace process isn't really a peace process. These reasons actually show this selfishness that America is being. Like, one of them is the high demand for oil. The other one is the threat on global economy. And the third one is to prevent war. Like, America just wants to get the oil from the Middle East area because there's quite a large resource of this oil in there. So the peacemaking isn't really being dealt with right now. Like, they're saying to the public that, yeah, this is happening, but like, we don't really know what's going on because all are given are words rather than like solid proof that the policy is being pulled through.
Mm-hmm. And also inside the administration or Obama's administration, there are misguided approaches to peacemaking, and even the whole objective of the House going over to the Middle East to solve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Obama has a misguided approach, or he is using a thing called linkage theory, which is his strategy of what he's trying to do to resolve the conflict in the Middle East. But he's getting all of these sources from that could be disinformation from one side of the House, the Republicans, the Democrats, and other parts that make up his decisions, other things that influence his decisions. And what he's come up with is this plan to make peace by basically changing the behaviors of those who are in Palestine and the Middle East. Those are surrounding Iran and Afghanistan, all those countries he's trying to resolve by influencing changes in their behavior. But a lot of people say, a lot of especially who scrutinize this idea of changing their behavior, they believe that peace will only come when the Palestinian leadership accepts Israel's right to exist. Basically, they will only achieve success in peacemaking if those countries were to compromise. And that's not what is happening. And I think America may find that they're able to solve something that has never involved them really to begin with. And I think this history goes a long way, especially when it came to the Gulf War, leading to the Iraq War. And there's just been so many things where America's involved themselves in the problems in the Middle East. So the success in peace process is definitely misguiding, and it also makes Americans believe that there is progress when there really is not. We're stuck in the same space because the House in our country can't agree with one another, and the Middle East conflict becomes worse. So that's what I've researched.
Mm-hmm.
And that concludes our presentation on the Middle East peace process. We may not see much, but we may not know much as well. So there are like some things to really consider when we listen to certain things in the media. And this is Jeremiah signing out.
Yeah, this is Abraham.
Bye. Amanda signing out. Bye.